going on? It's Rich Lux, and you won't believe the drama. Now, I have all the receipts and deleted tweets, and you're gonna be shook by my makeup look. Okay, get ready. End of summer look. Girl, here we go. Get into it, girl. What do you think? Ooh. Okay, seriously, can we talk about the Norvina palette? So I have been using this one color in here that, oh, I love it. It's called Wild Child right here. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little swatch, okay? Which it's kind of hard because there's like a giant dent in it because I've been using it so freaking much. So here's Wild Child. Check that out. This is my favorite color in this palette, and I've been using it so much that there's like a freaking dent in it. Like I'm almost about to hit pan because I use this color so much. I don't know what it is about a soft pink. I love it so much. Okay, girls, get your setting sprays ready because this drama is gonna crack your contour. All right, let's start. Well, you won't believe Jeffree Star responded back, allegedly, to Manny Mua. I was shook. Girl, yes ma'am. Now, the beauty community has spoken, and I was kind of shocked about this one too because in my last video, I put a poll up and I said, if you want Manny Mua to make a third video, hit yes or hit no. Many of y'all has hit no. I thought y'all wanted to see a third video because I thought third video would be the actual real apology. But evidently the beauty community was just so over and canceled with Manny Mua, they don't even want to see a third attempt of a video, girl. So that's why I was like, damn, y'all really canceled his ass, girl. But anyways, before we get into more of that, because I have much to say about that and Lord Lee, let's go ahead and talk about Jeffree Star's Twitter apology that went down. So I have some, you know, I have my receipts. So let's see what we got here. Here we go. So here we go. So Jeffree Star put on Twitter, he said, this sums up my thoughts on his apology video. Now please stop asking me about it. I'm busy being happy. And not to mention busy coming out with those new liquid skin frosts. I think they come out today actually. So just for the record, he never said who he was talking about. He never said no names. So he could be talking about anybody. So I'm just gonna piece it together that he was so happened talking about Manny. So I think what it was, somebody left a comment and Jeffree Star was so moved by it, he said it sums up how he feels. So it goes like this. Gabriel's own narrative, question mark. You definitely spoke ish about Jeffree behind his back. So it's your influence. You didn't want to bully Jeffree just because you don't talk about him on the internet, that what you say behind his back is just as hurtful. You also don't give credit where it's due. Only decided to after got too real. Stop saying everything is miscommunication. You didn't know how Jeffree and Patrick felt, as if it hadn't been abundantly clear. You really give a ish about how they felt, you would have been able to see that they were hurt. Gabriel isn't even the one who generally scared, yet he was able to rectify his situation and understand what happened. Interesting how you only try and better things after Gabriel makes a video on your true nature. You only decide to do things that affects you. How the F could you have been so shady, but say you love them? You say you are sorry, but you are only apologizing after being exposed. You said it's your fault for miscommunication, pride, and you knew it. Why did you still have to be so petty? I can't believe anything you say, Manny. You know why? Because your behavior is toxic. Toxic people live and to make excuses. Toxic people hurt others and hide behind a persona. Toxic people can't communicate and are often bullies. And yes, you did bully. If not publicly, toxic people don't apologize when they should. Only when they absolutely need to. I can't forgive you right now, and I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to. I wonder if you change and truly understand how to be a good person. If you don't, you only end up hurting yourself and everyone around you, just like you are doing now. Now, honestly, you know I have my opinions on whoever wrote that comment, okay? And I don't even know where that comment was posted, what video it was from. It could have been from my video comment section. It could have been from someone else's. It could have even been on Manny's own video. Who knows? But evidently Jeffree had saw this specific comment, was moved by it and said, this is how I felt. Here it is. And he wants to move on. Now, the person who wrote the comment, girl, you sounded like a big time Manny Mua fan that just really got let down, girl. But honestly, I kind of feel like that's just how it is. Like, you watch these people every day. They're a part of your lives. So you feel, in a way, connected to them. So when something happens, it does anger the people. And I think that's why YouTubers are a different genre when there's drama around them. Because if I were to sit up here and talk about Jennifer Lopez or Miley Cyrus or Angelina Jolie and Brad, y'all would feel some type of way and leave little comments. But you don't watch them every day on YouTube. So when I talk about somebody that you really watch every day on YouTube, you feel that connection with them. So that's why then I would get comments like, how dare you talk about Manny Mua? You don't even know her. If I ever see you on the streets. Because I get comments like that all the time. But I want to know, it's like, how long do you think Manny Mua will take a break from social media? Like, would you think it'll be like a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year? Like, I really want to know. And leave in the comments down below, how long do you think a good break should be? Should it be a couple days? Like, really let me know. Just put, I think a good break should be, and then leave whatever days, weeks, or years, or whatever you want to put on there. So now the Laura Lee girl, what's sad about it is now that even more brands have came forward and dropped her and aren't going to be using her for collaborations and promotions and things like that, it's kind of sad to see where she will end up and what she will do. But I also do see maybe like a lot more smaller brands, you know, reaching out to her for promotion or whatever. That could be a big case. But this last couple of days has been crazy. So many like big news organizations have been talking about these stories and they never do. I've seen this beauty guru drama seep over into mainstream news and it is crazy. I've never seen a drama this big. And I've seen drama on YouTube, but not one to this massive scale. But it has shooken the beauty community to its core, where a lot of people who were not even affected, I'm talking about maybe people like Kathleen Lights, maybe people like Jaclyn Hill, maybe other big time beauty influencers are like, well, let me look back on my timeline. Let me check if I didn't say anything that could be brought up years later. But it really had a lot of people digging back into their archives and looking through and see if something could be taken out of context and thrown up in their face nowadays. And I feel that what's meant to be is meant to be. This situation with Laura Lee was bound to happen. Those tweets have been up. She never even deleted them. She kept them up all this time. Meanwhile, she's gaining subscribers, millions and millions. So it was bound one day, some Poindexter was gonna go through her old tweets, girl, and find something they want to dig up and throw it in her face. It was just bound to happen. Whether it was gonna happen now or later, it was gonna happen eventually. It's how she reacted to it that was like the major issue. Anyways, can we talk about something else? Okay, you're gonna be shook. Okay, seriously, I don't want to offend, which I probably am, girl, but whatever. I always talk about how there's like this Michael Jackson community on YouTube. And I always say that the Michael Jackson community on YouTube is huge. And if you ever say anything negative about Michael Jackson, they come for you and they're vicious people. Well, I think I might dip my toe into throwing a little shade at Michael Jackson because James Charles posted a photo on Instagram. And that photo, hold on, because you're going to come for me. That photo was so Photoshopped the house that I even was like, oh, no. Are you serious? Now look, I Photoshopped my photo. I know you think I'm a natural beauty, but I think everyone Photoshops their photos. Nikki Tutorials Photoshops a lot too. But the thing about, if you're going to Photoshop photos, you want to Photoshop it where you look a little natural, you know? You want to maybe, you want to maybe like suck in the waist a little bit or make your eyes a little bigger, or, you know, smooth out your skin. And I get it. I get it. I think Photoshopping and filters is just the way of the world. It's the way it's going. But there is a way to go a bit too far. And James Charles' photo that he posted went way too far. Okay, I'm going to show you the photo. Now, children at home, if you're watching, you may want to look the other way. This could be disturbing to most people. And if you pregnancy or have any heart monitors or breathing tanks, you may want to, you're being warned. So here's the photo that was posted. Here we go. Clock that Photoshop the house, girl. That is overly Photoshop. Where's the nose? It's almost non-existent, girl. That's not even James Charles. That's Michael Jackson in the house, girl. I believe that's Michael Jackson, girl. Either that or it was James Charles trying to look like Michael Jackson. But because, well, Michael Jackson and James Charles has one thing in common. They're both women. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm joking, guys. Don't go for me. Because, you know, I feel that Michael Jackson was a woman, a white woman, but y'all never believe me, girl. And every time I say that, I get tons of hate in the comments because how dare I talk about Michael Jackson, girl? How dare I? But who am I? But last time I checked, I'm allowed to have an opinion, and I think Michael Jackson was a white woman. But come on. Okay, now look, because I know you're going to come for me. James Charles, you know, Facetunes, Photoshops his photos. That's fine. That's fine. And I see it. I clock it, and I like it. It's cool. Whatever. Everybody does that, all right? But this specific photo was so Photoshopped that I even could clock. I don't even like clock stuff. Like stuff, most of the time stuff just goes over my head. I'll be on Instagram like, you know, I look at it like, but I don't ever like look, zoom in, try to expose where the Photoshop happened. Girl, I don't have time for that, girl. Seriously, but just looking at that photo, I clocked it immediately. And for me to clock something that quick, that means it was very noticeable, okay? Now, I know there's plenty of James Charles fans, and they love him so much, but you have to agree, that was a bit much on the Photoshop, okay? So, yeah. So, Tati Westbrook, we haven't talked about her in a while, she released some new pills, girl. She has some brand new pills that came out, and I think they're already for sale, and a lot of people were saying that this is a joke, that it's fake. No. I went to the website, it's there, and I bought me some, girl, so they're gonna come in the mail. We'll do an unboxing and review, honey, when they come. So yeah, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, they're green little pills. First ones were pink pills. These are green little magic bean pills. So we'll see if they work wonders, honey, and turn me into a woman, honey. Now I'm on hormones, girl. Tati over there selling hormones the house, honey. I'm just joking. But seriously, let me know what you think about Jeffree Star's response to Manny. Let me know what you think about James Charles Photoshop Michael Jackson lookalike contest photo. And Tati's pills if you'll buy them. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, send it to your haters so when they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life they'll never get back. Don't forget, I do have merchandise down below and music on iTunes. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, I love you so much.